So I heard you want to get Zelda's Lullaby in Ocarina of Time. Let me show you how to do it. One prerequisite, make sure you have beaten the Great Deku Tree. You're going to have to at least get past that part of the game. Another prerequisite, you have to get the Ocarina. You're kind of forced to, as Saria is going to give you one on this bridge. Yes, I am leaving for you ever, Saria. I see a tear in your eye. I will. So the first thing you have to do is you're going to have to cross Hyrule Field to get to Hyrule Castle, because that's where you're going to find Zelda and get the Lullaby. And there's a very big obstacle on the way. This turd. If you want to talk about the useless of the useless, this guy's on top of the list. I could be using my butthole to make fart sounds, and that'd be more useful for making a good conversation than this guy is at anything at life. And do not get tripped up by his damn questions. Your first option is going to be the incorrect answer. You go for the second option to make sure he shuts up and you can move forward. Alright, you gotta race to Hyrule Castle now before, the lights turn off. Now, who would have thought you finally get to Hyrule Castle, there's a second hurdle. This dumb fuck again. Now, I guess the first time you're playing the game, you don't actually know all the details and all that shit. And back when we had the game, we didn't have the YouTube or the internet being as big as it was. So it was probably hard to look up, and this guy to give you good tips. And even then, it still were not good tips. This guy was just useless as fuck. No, I do not. I know that time passes by. I learned that when I was born. How close can I get to her without her noticing me? That's how close. So after that long and excruciating, challenging, job sneaking past all these people, you run into Talon, this Mario wannabe, who is fast asleep. You have to wake him up. Now, I usually like to do things pretty inappropriately, and I usually would shove this Deku stick right up his butthole, and that would probably wake him up. But no, there's a special way to wake him up, and you have to go all the way back and talk to his daughter, Malon. Here is his daughter, Malon. Have a fun conversation with her. Yep, I told you I'd find him at Yep, this has been exciting. Now, you're gonna not only get the weird egg from her that'll become a chicken that'll a cuckoo that'll wake up Talon, but if things go right, or things don't go right with Zelda, you can have her, Link. I feel like if my relationship with Zelda ever gets, sour, which it probably will based on all the stupid shit that goes on, Malon is a very good side chick to have. She is always dependable, reliable, and has no money because she works on a fucking farm. Now, if you time this correctly, the weird egg will hatch. Oh, wrong button. The weird egg will hatch when. Oh, yeah, it's exactly the chicken hatch from the egg. Or cuckoo, whatever the fuck it is. It will hatch when dawn strikes. So, in doing so, you can pull it out right in front of this guy. Damn shame, I was kind of hoping we could use the Deku stick. Not the case, though. Now, if you don't mind, pal, you better go back to squashing Goombas. We really don't need you here. I've always wondered what's behind this door right here. It'd be amazing to know. But we'll never find out. And I'm pretty sure if you hack the game, you'll find out there's nothing behind it, and it's actually very disappointing. Sad. Alright, now the real fun begins. If we want to get to Zelda, we have to sneak by all the guards. Let's see how good my snake skills are. That one was rather easy. These two are also rather easy. Oh my god. I am gonna get so rich. Look at all those singles! That person really not give a shit that I just took all the money. Is the guard not aware that there's no more money around where, he's... Oh, fuck. What a good idea by me to get caught. The money not only returned, but it got better. There's a Lincoln over there. And that's all she wrote. So this is going to be the final part. This is going to be the final step to complete. And you have two options here. One, you go talk to the young lady over there. Or 2, you go to the start menu, you pull out your slingshot because I somehow put it away, and you go create some havoc inside the chambers. I won't cause trouble. I'm not a troublemaker. I'd be more of a troublemaker if I had more controls like I do in Breath of the Wild. Don't have them here. Wrap up this conversation fast enough and you'll eventually get Zelda's Lullaby. You're gonna hear the same shit over again. You know, Ganondorf's a bad person. You gotta get the 3 stones and then deposit them somewhere. Yada yada yada, and you get the song. Alright, with all that said and done, you run over here. This is Impa. Impa's the one who actually teaches you the song. Listen to her, play the right notes, and you will have successfully learned Zelda's Lullaby. And that is how you get Zelda's Lullaby in the Ocarina of Time.